everyone. So if it looks like it's gold here, please ignore that. I've tried to take the gold off, but if you remember, I did a video where I do a face full of sleek makeup, and I used a highlighter here and it was a gold highlighter, and it looked like I just put a ton of gold there and it looked stupid. And then I did other videos afterwards with the gold and I didn't realise how bad it was. Well, I was doing my makeup earlier and I noticed the palette and I thought, oh, I'll wear that. I've not worn it for ages. I forgot that it did the gold. Like, I don't think it's as intense. So I put it on and I was like, oh my god, my face is gold. So then I put loads of powder on the top to like kind of help it not be so gold, but it's still a bit too full on. So I think the last time I filmed, I was telling you what I was going to do today, and I was going to lounge around for a bit and then go and dry my hair and do my makeup and then film the video. But that didn't actually happen. So what happened was, lounged around for a bit. I think I vacked downstairs. I know I put my washing out and my legs are shaking like mad and I'm leaning on my legs. I don't know why my legs are shaking. And put my like washing out and stuff, and then I went upstairs and I was like lounging on my bed for a couple of hours and I was like, I don't think I'm going to film today. Because I'm down, I was just like, I just don't want to do anything. So I came back downstairs. I hope I put a filter on this because you can see that I've smudged makeup down my face. I came down and then about 50 minutes before casualty I thought, oh, I'm just going to go and straighten my hair and put a bit of makeup on and film the video. Took me ages to do my makeup. I've put way too much on. I mean, I'll show you my forehead. Can you see that? Look what I've done. I was trying to contour. You can see my normal skin colour, and then you can see that. Thank God I've got a fringe. Anyway, we'll be covering that back up. So as you can tell, I went a bit over the top. Well, a lot over the top with the makeup. Like, that gold highlight just looks stupid. It looks like I've got big fat bags there. Bags of fat there. Like, it's just hideous. So, like, I didn't get to film the video. Oh, and look, I even got makeup on this because I'm an idiot. I just thought I'd wear makeup that I haven't worn in ages, so I put on my NYX foundation, which I've only used a couple of times, and then I've put my sleek blusher on, and then I did the stupid highlighter, and then I've used Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow in 2 shades that I've never used before. I've put on a mascara that I've not used in ages. So I have used products on purpose that I don't generally use or I've not used much or often or whatever. Came down, watched Casualty, and then I thought, oh, I'll just go and quickly get changed and then film the video. So I got changed and I filmed the video, and the lighting was so bad, like, it was just, the lighting was set up wrong. So basically it made it look like I had really big eye bags that were really dark. So I filmed for 15 minutes and I can't use the footage basically. So I was really fed up about that, and I just thought, I'm just going to give up on today because literally I've been down all day. I'm getting nothing done. I shouldn't have even got up this morning. I'm just going to draw a line under today because nothing's going to get done. And after I finished filming that video, I got stuck in the room that I was in for half an hour because, well, it doesn't matter why. And I got changed back into this top, and I was just like, I've come down, took some painkillers, had some to eat, just had a drink. I've had my sleeping tablet. I had it late, like I wanted to have it like before 9. Well, I was going to have it when Casualty finished, but I totally forgot and went and filmed the video with the footage I can't use. So, didn't have the sleeping tablet till about 11:30. It's just going up for 12 now, so. And also with my sleeping tablet, that's doing my head in, I've not been taking the full dose. So initially I was given it, and I was given the lower dose and see how I got on. And also like they don't want to introduce it, like if the lower dose is going to work, they don't want to give you a big dose. They want to see how the little dose works, how the smaller dose works. They do that with everything. Like they set off with one thing, if it doesn't work they increase it. So I got given that, and then I weren't sleeping. Like I was sleeping but I weren't sleeping, which doesn't make sense. Like I was waking up every 10 minutes for a week basically, and I still wake up a lot now. And I'll wake up and I'll just turn over and fall back to sleep pretty much, not straight away, but within a minute or two, because of what's in my system. So I weren't sleeping very well, and I got really anxious, and I had a couple of serious breakdowns, like not like full-on breakdowns, but to the point where I didn't know what to do with myself. I thought I was going to commit suicide one day, and that's when I ended up at my doctor's because I just couldn't cope with life anymore. I hope it's not shaking because I've got shakes in my legs. So I'm trying to keep my arms, like I've got my arm resting on my leg. My leg's going crazy. I'll swap the other side. So my doctor doubled my dose. I saw her on the Thursday, and the prescription wasn't for the Tuesday because that's when I was next due to pick up my prescription. If you're not new to my channel, you'll know that in a video, a vlog, quite a few vlogs ago, I talk about how I'm only allowed a week at a time. I'm still only allowed a week at a time, and that's because I'm suicidal and my doctor will not give me a month at a time of anything except for I've got acid reflux, and I have a medication for that. Quite a high dose actually. I don't know if they would kill me though, but I couldn't be bothered taking all them to try and kill myself. She took off my, like she said, she basically got me to give her all my other prescriptions that she'd given me. They're all post-dated, by the way. Like she don't give them me and I can collect them now. She like, if there's one due on, there's one due this Wednesday. What's the date on Wednesday? Is it like the 20? Is it going to be the 20s? What is it today? It's almost Sunday, but we'll say it's Saturday. I think it's the 15th, so it'll be the 16th, 17th, 18th. It might be the 19th on Wednesday. Or 20th. I don't know. Anyway, it'll have that date on it. And then it'll have the date for the following Wednesday and so on. So when I went, she's like, do you have like your prescriptions with you, or have you left them all at the chemist? So you apparently can leave them at the chemist, you just go and get them every week, but I don't do that because I don't go to the same chemist every time. Depends what I'm up to and when I remember that I need to pick it up that day. So I was like, oh, I've got them with me, and I gave them and she swapped me for 3 more. Because I think I'd only give her 3 back. Or did she give me 4? I can't remember, it doesn't really matter anyway. So basically she doubled my dose. So I had a mini breakdown about it, and that's the vlog. You'll see where I'm sat on my bed and I don't really want to take it, and that's when I revealed to you that I'm only allowed a week at a time on pretty much everything except for my omeprazole. That's the only thing I'm allowed a month's worth at once, which is fun. I had that mini breakdown that night, didn't I? I was just so scared to take the higher dose because I don't particularly want to be on this medication, but I know I need it. And it was hard for me to like admit that I needed it. Like, I'm not going to go into the story behind it, but initially I wanted it and she wouldn't give it to me. I think I've like made the odd comment about that a long time ago, like there's something I want and she won't give me. That was literally what I wanted, because I felt I needed it, and she had her reasons for not wanting to give it me, and I don't particularly want to go into it on it because it's, you know. But then she was like, oh, she changed her mind, and I hadn't even asked her for it. I hadn't mentioned it for a little while, and we had a conversation and I said something. It weren't me asking for it, it weren't even me even hinting I wanted it. The way I was acting and stuff, it was quite obvious I wasn't sleeping, and the lack of sleep was affecting the way I not only was thinking but was acting, and she decided to give it me originally. So anyway, when I had that massive breakdown, I ended up at the doctor's without an appointment, because there's a vlog about that and I'll link it above now. I'm not sure which side of the screen it comes on, but I think it's that side. If not, it's going to show on the other side. But, and yeah, and I like, ever since I've been on the stronger dose, and I can't remember when it was, potentially it was July time or early August at the latest. I think it was July time, but I think it was towards the end of July, but I can't quite remember. But I linked the video above, so if you scroll down in the description box, it'll tell you what month it was. And I've not fully had it on the larger dose permanently. Like, I might take it for 3-4 days and then only have half a dose, or I'll miss a dose completely, and it's really difficult. So it's not that I don't want to take the bigger dose, it's the fact that sometimes I will get in bed at 4 in the morning and have to get up at 9 and feel like a human being. And if I took that at 4 in the morning, getting up at 9, well, I don't think it would be too hard 5 hours sleep, but it would be more difficult than it would be normally if I didn't take it. Like, when I wasn't on these tablets to help me sleep, I could get up on 2 hours sleep. Like, I'd be tired, I'd feel like crap, but I could get up. Now, on these tablets, I couldn't even wake up for longer than a few seconds on 2 hours sleep, because it just won't let me. And I think that's why I'm on these, because I had a habit of, even when I could sleep, I would get up in the night and I'd be up for hours and then go to sleep for an hour or two and then get up for the day. So then I'd only have 3 or 4 hours sleep, and it was affecting my mental health and how I was acting and stuff because of how it was making me feel. So there's times where it'll get to like 2-3 in the morning and I'll be like, oh God, and I might have to get up at 8 or something, and I'll only take half a dose, because I know if I take the full dose, I'm going to be a wreck. I'm not going to be able to get up, I'm not going to be able to function properly, and I'm probably going to have to, I don't know, I just couldn't get through the day. Like, I would potentially fall back to sleep. So that's why sometimes I'm taking half a dose, and then there's been times where I'm still awake at 5 in the morning and I've got to get up at 7, half 7. So then that's when I've been skipping doses. And I don't know if it was last weekend or the weekend before, I think it was the weekend before, where I missed 3 nights. But then I knew about it and I could feel it. Like, it's really weird. Like, I knew that I'd missed the 3rd dose. Like, the second I felt fine, the 3rd I knew. And I think it's because my body is getting used to it. It was having withdrawal symptoms, which was weird. I think if I'd missed another one, I would have felt crappy. So, on and off since I've got them, I've had half a dose more than I've had a full dose. And last night and tonight I've had the full dose. Last night I took it at like 9:10, and I was still awake at 3 in the morning. And tonight I've took it like just over half an hour ago, like probably 40 minutes ago now, and I don't know when it'll kick in. That's the problem. But if I had to get up in the morning, I wouldn't have took the full dose tonight, because my body's not used to it, and I'm trying my hardest here to get used to it, but it's a big step up. It's not like it's another, I don't know, like it's a big dose. I'm trying to get into the routine of taking it, but basically I need to take it like 9, half 9 to enable me to be human at like 8, 9 in the morning. And I want to start getting up in the mornings at a decent time, so I'm going to have to get back into taking it. I need to like remember to take it around 9 o'clock tomorrow night, because I need to get up quite early on Monday. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, there's stuff going on with the police. I mean, they've made this statement that's full of lies, and I'm stressed out about that, and I need to speak to the person who's dealing with the police on my behalf, because my solicitor wants to see us both. And then I need to get that appointment booked, so I need to find out when he's available and explain what's going on. And I need to call in at my doctor's and change my appointment, because she's made it for this Thursday when I asked it for not this Thursday. But don't matter, and I need to drop some off my doctor anyway, so I'm going to go in and change that. So I need to make sure I take it around 9 o'clock tomorrow. A lot of the time I'm forgetting to take it, and then I'll go up to bed at like 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh god, I've got to take it, and that's why I take half a dose, and I'm even struggling to get up on half a dose. So I need to just get my body like used to this full dose, because I think the longest I've took it in a row, the full dose for, is 4 days, and that's not really acceptable. So I just need to like try and stick to it, and even if I have to go to sleep early, I'm gonna have to go sleep early. I think that's what I struggle with, to be honest, because I'm so used to staying up all night that now it's like I'm not doing it, and I can't do it. Like, I've been so fed up at the moment that I have just been taking it just so I can go to sleep. That's the reality. I just don't want to be awake in this reality, but I'm having such horrific dreams. It's like I don't know what's worse, this reality or going to sleep and having the dreams that I'm having. And that's the way things are at the moment. Today I've just really struggled. Like, I woke up this morning and I was super hungry. Well, actually I was really thirsty, so I thought I'll go and get a drink. I'll come back up to bed, quickly drink my drink, go back to sleep, and I didn't. I lounged around, and then I was like, God, I'm starving. So I had a shower, and then I went down, and then I just didn't go back to bed, and I think I needed to go back to bed because I took my tablet really late. And yeah, so I've just been really down all day. Like I was saying earlier in a clip, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do the other, and it's like I'm not gonna get it done because I'm really down. Like, and I just honestly don't know what I'm meant to do now, because I hate feeling this way because nothing gets done. I filmed a video and the light is horrific. I've got way too much makeup on. I look like Stevie Wonder's done my makeup. I have a video that I need to film and I don't know how or when I'm going to do it. I like to do videos like that when it's fresh hair washing day. The next day I'm going to wash my hair is Monday, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it. But I know I've got story times on here, but I didn't want them to go up until I had 2 days spare. And like, I've still got a couple of weeks of music videos to go up yet, so it's not like I've got an extra day. So I feel like I'm going to end up filming that video on Monday because I'm not going to get the chance tomorrow. But I've got a lot to do Monday, and what if I'm feeling down Monday? It's like I said in a clip I filmed earlier today, and I don't know if all this is going to be one vlog or it's all going to be separated because I've talked a lot. But I need to write a to-do list and prioritise things, because today I literally thought I'd get quite a lot done, and I've got next to nothing done. Yeah, I've done a bit of cleaning and washing and drying and stuff. I've got nothing else to show for the day. The day's just gone. Like, I've got nothing to show for it at all. Like, yeah, I've done my makeup and washed my hair and stuff, but I've got nothing else to show for it. I'm getting a bit fed up with it, but I'm fed up with life. Like, I've been contemplating suicide more and more, and I basically know how I'm going to do it. Like, there's a couple of ways, and there's the one way that I always thought I wouldn't do it this way, but it just seems the way that a lot of people do it, and it seems quite easy. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to give anyone an idea. And then there's this second way, which I call it my going down in a blaze of glory way, where it involves several things accumulating with me doing something. I don't know what to say about it, just something that I mean, the police have caused it, so the police will no doubtably have something to do with that, and that's all I'm saying. And then I have this other way that I call my get out quick card, or get out quick card. It's like, if people realise that I'm about to do something and I don't have time to do what I want to do. Like, say like my doctor became concerned and like rang the police and the police came looking for me and I realised that was going to happen, I would go off and do this, what I call my get out quick card, and that's my third option, and it's the option I least want to take. But if I'm at the point where I'm going to do it and I need to do it quick and I don't have the time to go and do what I want to do, or I panic and I can't think of the thing I want to do, as in where to go and do it, because there's lots of places I could do it. Like, there's lots of places you can do anything if you want to kill yourself, you know. But I feel like if my doctor ever like was like, oh God, she's gonna go and do it, and she gets the police involved and I find out, I feel like I will go into panic mode and just do my get out quick card. And this is just me being real. Like, I don't want anyone to try and work out what they are or think about the ways I'm going to do it. I mean, the second way is the most dramatic way. And when I was down the other weekend, like when I started doing my nighttime videos again, not this weekend or the weekend before, it might be the weekend before that, I literally was going to do it the dramatic way, because of how I was feeling. And I remember like telling someone like how I felt, and they asked me what I was going to do, and I was like, I can't tell you. And it actually upset me a little bit that I couldn't tell this person, but I can't tell people, because if people suspect I'm going to do something and come looking for me, if they knew the ways I were planning, they would know the sort of places to look for me. But anyway, I don't want to dwell on it too much, but I'm just struggling today. Today's just been... And I'd love to sleep till like mid-afternoon. Like, I don't want to wake up, I just want to sleep. But whether or not that'll happen is another thing. Wow, I look amazing. Oof. Well, it's Sunday, 20 to 5 at night. Feel sick. Feel so down. Oh God. I'm so down on my Fintaline. Still got the spot of doom. If anyone would like to take that off me, you can have it for free. I am so down today, like literally. I only came downstairs like an hour ago. Maybe slightly more, but not much more than that. Just been in my room all day. I've had a shower and got dressed. Like t-shirt dress and leggings, just the same as yesterday, but a different t-shirt dress because I got makeup all over the other one. And I've got my washing folded up, ready to iron. I vacuumed downstairs and I mopped the floors with my squirty mop of dreams. And I've made brownies, which I've never done before, so I'm intrigued. So I've been thinking, and I don't know what the answer is or what I'm going to do or what I'm not going to do. I just don't like vlogging anymore. I don't like coming on here and saying how I feel. And it might be because I didn't do it for a while and I had a break. But I needed that break. I needed to stop filming. I needed to stop talking about how I'm feeling. And I needed to, like, forget about constantly having to take my camera out with me or film when I'm out. It was too much for me, and I had a video up every single day for months without fail, every single day. And I was using all my mental energy on those videos. So I'd film and talk about how I was feeling or what I was doing or where I was going or what I'd done or who I'd spoken to. And then I had no mental energy left. It was gone. It was like, you know, I'd given it all to this channel, to these videos. And then I'd be sat there like, got nothing left to give. I'm just going to sit here all night feeling down. And then it got all too much, and I did that video where I talked about how I felt. And I thought I'd talked about like literally everything, how I really felt. But when I watch it, it's like I can't even put into words how I really feel. And I tried so hard in that video. And it was kind of an insight into how I felt or how I feel still. I actually feel worse now. And I felt like I needed to say it, to say I'm really struggling, but I'm still trying to keep going with this channel. This channel has saved me at times. Like, I'm doing those sleeping ones, and a lot of people don't understand why, but it's so I don't do anything to myself. I don't take my own life, because I know if I'm filming myself, I'm not going to do anything, because I'm not going to let people watch me do it. And that's why I take my medication and I go to sleep. My medication has been working really well, actually. It has surprised me, but it doesn't stop the nightmares, and I can't wake up from the nightmares because the medication's keeping me asleep or in such a state that I can't physically get out of bed because I'm just so exhausted because of the medication. So medications do have the good and bad sides, and I'm still trying to get used to the full dose. Like, I've done 3 nights on it, or is it 2 nights? Is tonight the 3rd night? I don't know, but I want to take it about 9 o'clock because I need to get up in the morning. I've got stuff to sort tomorrow. Thanks to the police yet again. I'm going to get another legal bill. Thank you, police. When I can't afford it, I've got other stuff that I need to have done this month, like my MOT, like the service, which I shouldn't have put off because it now needs doing. Like, I mean, it still works, my car, but obviously it needs its oil filter changing, and the oil changing, and the air filter changing, and my car is a diesel, so it is kind of important that these things actually get done, especially the filters. It's just an expense that I could have done without. Like, the solicitor's fee is going to be similar to what I need for the service cost. And then it's like, is my car going to pass its MOT? Like, it better bloody pass its MOT, because I won't be happy if it doesn't, because I can't afford for anything to go wrong. And like, next month's an expensive month, and then November, well, it's expensive, it's my birthday month, and then that's not why it's expensive, I'm just saying, like, my birthday's in November. And then there's Christmas, and it's just like, I've got no money. What am I actually going to do? Like, I just don't know how I feel about this channel anymore. Like, I like the Sunday videos. Like, they've been scheduled for months, and they're going to run out in a few weeks. And I've not got anything for Tuesday except for story times, and I was kind of saving those story times because I wanted something to fall back on if I was really, really down, or I end up in hospital, or do you know what I mean? And like, I tried to film the other part to it last night, and because it was dark outside and I had my studio light on where I was stood and where the light was, it made me look like I had massive dark circles here, and it aged me about 20 years, and that freaked me out, and then I can't use that footage. I even like tried to edit it and put a filter on it to make it look half decent, but it just made it look worse. So I've got a video that needs finishing, and that wasn't even the video that was due up this week. The video that was due up, I can't finish. Like I said, I told you what video it is. It's the breakfast drink video. I've only tried 4. I've got a 5th one. I would like 3 more because one of them's the same brand, even though it's a different drink, and I don't mean flavour. And then there's the nail polish one where I'm only 3 days in. And I've got lots of ideas, and it's like I need to constantly film bits and clips for them. So then when I need the video or whatever, then I've got loads of stuff sorted. But it's going to get to the point where I can't keep on top of it all. Then I'll get stressed out because my favourite videos are the Sunday and Tuesday videos, because I don't talk about how I feel or what I've been up to. So that's why I enjoy them. And I've actually got more subscribers because of those videos rather than the ones where, like, what I'm filming now. My hair's driving me mad. Like, I miss it. Like, there's hardly any length left. It's not as thin as it looks, by the way. It's just all behind me. Like, I went to bed with super straight hair, and this is what I wake up with. I won't be doing any makeup today. Like, I want to try and remember to clean my makeup brushes. My makeup sponge needs cleaning in yesterday because I had loads of gold highlighter on, and I've actually thrown that out to make sure I don't ever wear it again. I put loads of extra powder on top, so now the makeup brushes are covered in bits of gold highlighter, so they need cleaning. I just don't know what to do. Like, I honestly don't know what to do about this channel, because all I'm doing is saying the same old things all the time. I'm trying to include bits of shopping and things that I'm buying, but when I come on with my shopping, I just don't feel motivated to like go, I've bought this, I've bought this, I've bought this, and who really wants to see me buy the same things every day? Like, I eat really well on weekends, and during the week I don't eat as well. I try and cut the costs down just so I've got money for other things. So I'm not eating proper meals in the week, but weekend I'll eat a lot, like Friday, Saturday, and to some extent Sunday I will eat whatever. And then during the week, my evening meals, a lot of the time it's just a baked potato with something, just to keep costs down, because I can't afford everything. Like, I have to make cuts somewhere, and at the moment it is my food in the week. I'm spending less on myself. My dad still eats like a king, but that's him. He doesn't want to cook, he doesn't want to do anything. Like, it's just, I don't know, like, he sits in his living room all day Sunday, does absolutely nothing. I just went in there, it's absolutely filthy. I vacked it yesterday because it was getting ridiculous, but everything's absolutely filthy, everything needs cleaning, and he just won't do it. I used to leave him little lists for the weekend, stuff that would take 45 minutes maximum. He'd act like I'd given him a list that's going to take him 8 hours, and he'd do a couple of things off it, if that. Like, it would take about 10 minutes to give everything a good wipe down in that room, and he just won't do it, and it's absolutely filthy, it's absolutely disgusting, and he just sits there all day doing nothing. The only reason I'm able to talk so openly right now is because he's gone out for the second time. I asked him to go and pick something up for me, came back with the wrong thing, and then said the other thing wasn't there. And I asked him to pick up some bread rolls from the shop, and he actually came back with hot dog buns. And I was like, I didn't ask for hot dog buns. He said he asked for bread rolls. I went, hot dog rolls and bread rolls are two different things. You cannot make a sandwich on a hot dog roll. And he was like, yes, you can. He does this to me all the time. I rarely ever ask him to go to the shop for me, because I know, A, he doesn't want to do it, and it'll take hours and hours to go. Like, I could have asked him at 11 o'clock this morning, and he wouldn't have gone out until 3, 4. Like, he literally didn't come downstairs until 4 o'clock. He's just been sat in his dressing gown, which is absolutely filthy and smells, and I keep telling him it smells. And he has like one shower a week, and I'm like, he had a shower yesterday and he put this dressing gown on. I'm like, your body's going to smell now. He's like, no, it's not. I'm like, how do you not get that? Your dressing gown absolutely stinks and is vile. Like, I could smell it downstairs and he was upstairs. And he's like, oh, it wouldn't have rubbed off on my body. And I'm like, if I went and had a shower now and put something on that absolutely stank, it would go on my body. And he's like, no, it won't. I'm not having another shower. And I'm like, but you only have one a week. What? It's so unhygienic. Like, he's driving me crazy. He sneezes and he don't put his hands over his mouth, and you'll see stuff go fly across the room, and you'll be like, oh, like, and he'll like half wipe it up, and then I'm there having to wipe his snot up because he won't do it for himself. Then he eats with his mouth open. He just doesn't care. All he does is tell lies about me and to me. Like, I keep catching him out on lies, and I know he's misled people deliberately, but he keeps saying it's unintentional, but it's deliberate. And I'm just getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of his attitude. I'm getting sick of being treated like his slave. And I'm sick of him making people think I'm someone I'm not, when I don't actually tell him anything. I don't talk to him. Like, he doesn't have a clue what's going on, even though he wants me to retract my statements from the police because he doesn't want my brother getting in trouble. He knows what my brother did, and he knows other stuff that my brother did, but he's the favourite. He can do what he wants. Yet I'm the one whose life is controlled and made me do everything that a wife would do. I don't remember what time it was I last filmed, but it's just after 9 o'clock now. Spot of doom. I'm just really down, like really, really down. And I don't know what to do with myself, basically. I've not done anything today. Like I've told you what I've done. I've not done anything else other than eat. That's it. Did I show you the brownies when I came out? Probably not, because I had a bit of a meltdown after I filmed my last clip for quite a while. And then I went and sat in my room for ages, and I've been downstairs about half an hour, maybe a little bit longer, I don't know. It's like I got a bag under my eye. So yeah, there's that. My hair's looking very dark, isn't it? I don't know why. I'm sick of my hair. Like, I just feel like it doesn't grow, and it's just constantly snapping. Like, if you look at my roots, like, this is not the best lighting to do it in, and my parting has moved. My roots are like, I don't know, they're not very long, can you see? And that's 5 months worth of growth. Like, I would have thought it'd grow. You can tell I've not brushed my hair today, can't you? It's just not growing, and I keep having to have length cut off, and I'm just really annoyed with it. I just feel like it looks like crap today. But I don't feel good anyway. Like, I'm just so down, I don't know what to do with myself. Like, really, really down. Like, I'm just so fed up to the point where I feel like I'm not going to vlog anymore, but I'm vlogging, but I'm not happy about it. And I have such bad eye bags. Oh well, I must be getting old, I'm getting eye bags. Like, I can't help but spot that. That is really bad. Might be because I'm stressed out. Like, really, really stressed out. Like, I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm just so lost and broken and down and under so much pressure. Like, everyone wants different things from me again, and everyone's pulling me in different directions, and I'm trying to do the right thing, but everyone wants me to do different things, and I just can't please everyone, and I don't need the pressure. Like, my life's hard enough without people telling me what to do when they don't have a clue how I feel. Like, I'm just really fed up.